What's going on, everybody? Welcome back again to the channel. Today, we had Jerome Powell, the United States, that had a press conference, okay, because of the FOMC meeting, and he seemed a bit dovish, so a bit positive. And because of such, there was a little bit of a turn, okay, in the market, and so we'll take a look at that, um, and we're gonna talk a little bit about Pepecoin, BasedAI, and the such. And so, without further ado, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get to it. None of this is financial advice, so let's check it out. Okay, so the fear and greed index 52. Once again, I disagree. I think it's actually more in the orange, but all right, here we go. Bitcoin today was under 56. No, under 56? No, under 57. It was like 56 and some change earlier today, but with Jerome Powell speaking, it went up, to where it's at right now. Let's see if this refreshes. Yeah, so a little over 57,000. Oh, it's gone up maybe like 500 points or something. But there it is. It's going back down again. So yeah, it takes some time for everybody to digest what was said, and as always, this is a very, and not just this market itself. It's just all markets, even trad markets. They are just very, very extremely emotional, and so yeah. That's why I keep hammering home to not be emotional, okay? Because um, you could be your own worst enemy by, just following your emotions. That's how people buy high and they sell low. So emotions, your personal emotion, I guess technically, if you go in reverse of what your emotions are telling you, maybe that would work a little bit better. But just keeping cool no matter what the situation is, whether you're up 1,000% or 10,000% or whatever percent, or down, 90%, you should be as cool as a cucumber. And so, yeah. Um, so dot is up 10%. I mean, everybody else is either pretty flat or red, and dot is going up this much because Um, I believe there's like this narrative that 2.0 coming, so they're trying to work on. Um, I don't think they're getting away from the what was the parachains? That was like last cycle's thing that they had going on. So they're working on something newer, and so supposed to make it that much better. So there's that. And near an ICP, they continue to be faves. Mm, Pepe has gone up 5%, not bad. This is the fake Pepe. The same thing with WIP, with almost 6% up. Tau is pretty flat. And as always, we stop right here at Algo. And Algo 17 cents, 2.46% up. Alrighty. So, BasedAI. BasedAI. BasedAI under $4, but it's up 2.5%. I was able to grab some more BasedAI during that red part down there. I think it was like 360 something or 370-ish. I forget. But I think it was like around the 370-ish mark. I was able to pick up some BasedAI. And let's see what else. What else? Oh, let's take a look at the market cap. Well, 141 million. A 10x from here is a $1.4 billion market cap. A 10x, right? So 10x would put it at about close to $40. Okay, 10x close to $40. If we do, which I think it would definitely reach, probably at least probably 10 billion at least. There's no way that a project this good, will end up being less than that. But even at $10 billion valuation, you're talking about what? Maybe like, let's see, so that we're not just completely guessing here, even though this is just speculation, right? So we got $10 billion divided by, what is it, 100 what? 140, let's say 140 million. So that's a 71x, right? Times 3.94. It's about $281 coin, at a $10 billion market cap. And I'm telling you guys, yeah, that's very little money for this project, in my opinion, honestly. And let's see, Pepecoin, where Pepecoin is at. And Pepecoin, $3.10. So it's up over 3%. Pepecoin, I was able to grab some of it, like around the 270 mark as well, like 275-ish, something like that. I don't remember, or 277, I don't know. But I know that I saw the price and I was like, yeah, there's just absolutely no way I cannot take advantage of this opportunity. And that's just how it is, guys. It's just dollar cost average. If you want to do $50 a day, $100 a day, $200 a day, $20 a day, that's dollar cost average. And so let's look at this banter bubbles here, and it's starting to kind of balance out over here with the reds. It was more green a few minutes ago. And again, it's just people, trying to digest what did Jerome Powell say. But I mean, this thing was like completely red, 3 or 4 hours ago, like completely red. And so at least there is some mixture there. All this means is nobody knows and nobody has a clue like what's going on or what to read from the FOMC, Hong Kong, the BlackRock's zero amount, nothing in, nothing out. This is fascinating. All right, let me show you guys something really cool that um, is definitely worth mentioning, and it is that the amount of Pepe coins that are staked, it is practically the same. It practically hasn't even moved. Okay, we're still sitting at almost 77% of the supply. Okay, is being staked. Okay, the Pepe coin. And so, what does this tell me? This tells me that the community is holding strong. Okay, this is telling me that you know this amount of people, that have this much staked, they're not the ones that are selling. They are continuing to, uh, farm their base AI, and so, uh, yeah, this is good. This is good. The community is holding strong, no matter what's going on, no matter all the FUD that's going on, no matter all the manipulation that's going on, no matter how the cycles are very similar, in every cycle, you know, in every 4-year cycle, we go through the ups and downs, and now we're going through the downs. And even though Bitcoin is at $57,000, you know, this community is just holding strong. And I'm sure that there's a whole bunch of Pepecoin soldiers out there that are just absolutely buying like crazy. And so I do expect that number to go up, the 76.7. Uh, the only thing is that I don't know for how long, because we don't know if the farming will for the base AI will end, okay, this May 11th, or will they create a new contract and such, or if Cyan is ready, by then. My guess is that maybe the staking rewards will probably be done with. So, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys that you know, the the project is still pretty strong, and the people backing it, man, a lot of them have been here for a very long time, and then there's some of us that haven't been here that long, and we all identify with each other, that this is the best project right now, Pepecoin and Based AI. And that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys today. Don't let the emotions be the ones that dictate how you trade in and out of this market. Don't let that be it. Take a different approach. Maybe use more time frames. You know, if if these markets are cyclical, then try to figure out, okay, well, you know what? I will sell 25, 50, 75% of my holdings, you know, 9, 12, 18 months after the Bitcoin halving, more or less. Of course, that's if conditions are similar to other cycles, you know. But if things are changing, if you see that you have life-changing money 6 months from now, you know, don't wait for 9 months or 12 months because you have something like, oh, that's exactly what I'm going to, that's what I'm going to do. And you're not flexible enough, fluid enough to kind of, you know, be like, you know what? Okay, let me change my thesis here. 6 months, man, this money is, you know, it's just crazy. I can't say no to. And I'm not saying, oh, go ahead and dump everything. I'm saying, you maybe you feel like, you know what, maybe I'll do a 20%, or you ladder out, right? 10% every month, you do a 10% selling, or if you're gonna do a 50% and you want to leave the other 50%, because with the 50% it's already life-changing money, then that's another thing, and you're still in the game and you still have your wealth and all that. I mean, I don't know. These are things that go through my head, and but these days, these are not the days to, honestly, in my opinion, to be capitulating and selling our positions to you know the uh, the big money, or even to those that have been in the game for a long time, that understand that this is a temporary downtrend. But anyways, the ones that have been in the game for a while, they know what I'm talking about. And those of you that have not, just pay attention to the market. If you want to go back and study, look at previous cycles, look at graphs, you can do that. But, you know, but quantitative tightening is going to be, which is, the practically the kind of like the hawkishness of uh, money policies, right? Harder to get to money policies. That's going to start being easing. So it's just kind of suggesting, oh, okay, there's probably going to be more liquidity that's going to be available to the market. So people read that positive. Thank you, Jerome Powell. But I honestly don't think that this might end completely the the bleeding. But if it does, great. If it doesn't, honestly, guys, it does not matter. All it does is it just creates more and more entry points for those who have no exposure, and definitely averaging down our Pepecoin and BasedAI investments. In the long run, our returns are gonna be X times greater than what it was, when Pepecoin was $7, or when BasedAI was almost $11. So at this point, it's just gonna be that exponentially more. Um, so the word that I'm looking for, uh, just better. It's just gonna be better. It's gonna be exponentially better, and exponentially better returns for our dollars. All right, guys. Just wanted to share this with y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe. None of this is financial advice. Love you guys, and bye bye.